How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I'm going to show you how to make two smaller boxes out of one bigger box. Why does anyone want to do this? Because many times you don't have the exact box size for what you need, and maybe you have a lot of bigger boxes laying around. In order to do this so that you can follow along, I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can look at it as I am seeing the box. Let's say we have a doodad we want to ship on eBay. You just roughly measure that you can roll this around 4 times across the box. This means we can create one box out of half of this box already. Look on the inside and there's going to be a spot where it's connected. You want to cut right here because you don't want to create a box that has this connection. Cut this box right there. There's the cut, and we're gonna cut this in half. Now we have 2 identical pieces we can form into one box each. Now we're gonna form the 4 sides of one box. Find the smaller side of it and fold this in half. You can just do it roughly. It doesn't have to be too exact. This side will be opposite of this side. So we're gonna kind of roughly, you don't even have to measure it, just put your finger there and lift it. And then you want to copy the length of this side to here. So let's fold that. So now we have 4 sides of the box. I like to keep this lip here because it holds the box together. You only need about 1 inch of this, so we can cut the rest off to save weight. And because eventually we want to have these 4 flaps fold over each other, we don't exactly need this little rectangular piece right here. So let's cut that away. And also on the other side, cut along the crease right there. Now we have the base of our box. Now cut along these creases only to the center of the box over here. You do the same for this one. Flip it over. You do the same here. There might be 2 creases here, so make sure you're cutting the crease directly opposite of the other crease that you cut. Now we fold this up. You need some tape. It's important to put this crease over the box because if you put it this other way and then tape it, it doesn't hold it as well. If you put it this way, it absolutely cannot go through. So it kind of acts as a stop, and just tape that together. Now I purposely made this tutorial so you don't really need accurate measurements. For 2 flaps, just cut about 1 inch away from the body. These flaps you just fold in, and then fold in another side and cut right in the center. Remove that. You fold the other side down and then put your scissor towards the bottom flap. Put the other flap on and then cut right across. And this ensures that the 2 flaps line up. Now you'll notice that the flaps kind of sticks out a little bit. For this side, you can just cut it off like that. And the other side, just cut it off. If it sticks out on this side, cut it off too. You're gonna find that sometimes you have to cut these corners too if it sticks out, but I don't actually have to do it for this box because it doesn't, but let me just do it anyway, just to be uniform. You'll find that this feature appears in Amazon boxes, and it makes it so that it's a little bit sturdier. There's not right angle corners to poke at your tape. So we just take a piece of tape, lay it across the top, and you have the bottom completely done. Now we can put in whatever we want in the box, put in some paper, just kind of package it nicely. And then we just do the same thing with the other side. Just cut, leave about 1 inch, 1.5 inches for the inner flaps, like normal boxes. And then fold one side over, cut right in the middle, fold the other side over, stick your scissor in, and cut along this edge right here. Do that, and boom, wow, right butt up against each other. So that's really nice. If you don't do this, then you might be able to see a little bit down, but it's okay. Even if you're a little bit off, let's say you cut it like 2 millimeters thinner, it's not that big a deal because many boxes are like that anyway as well. So we proceed to cut the little corners off here on all of them. And then we can tape this shut. This part of the box might need a little bit more securing. Let's just have a longer piece tape it around like that, as well as this side. There we go. This is completely ready to ship. Don't worry too much if it's kind of trapezoidal, if it's like fatter on one end or anything. This method is still gonna work. So put your shipping label on and then this is ready to go. You may have a lot of pieces left over like this, just recycle that. There you have it. With this tutorial, you don't ever have to buy little boxes again, which can be quite pricey at the post office. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for more.